Hey, what's up, gamers? It's AJ again from 1212 Games with another 12-minute gameplay video for you. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a 12-minute taste of the 2010 Way Forward title, Shantae Risky's Revenge. Let me just get the music back up here. We'll get started. And I am going to be starting this game from the very beginning. As you can see, it's a brand new file. So here we go. Dialogue in this game is pretty funny, so I do enjoy some of the humor. And as you can see, the graphics are old school, kind of Super Nintendo style. As many of you are aware, this series first started on the Game Boy Color. This was actually one of the very last games, well, the original Shantae. Trying to get that jewel. Still got the move. Lighthouse. Can't go in there. I think I'm supposed to go right. I think the town is to the right. I can't remember if I go left or not, but I do like those water effects. This game has very nice looking pixel graphics, as you can see, like I was saying. Love those water effects. And her idle animations are really cool too. Lots of nice little details. Oh, there's something over here. Got the egg. Got spots on it. Anyway, like I was saying, the first game in the series was actually one of the last games for the Game Boy Color, and it came out after the Game Boy Advance had already come out. So unfortunately the sales, I don't believe, were that great, but it was something of a cult classic. So luckily Way Forward was able to continue on with the series on the Nintendo DSi. This was actually a DSiWare download title for the Nintendo DSi originally, before being ported to other consoles later, including the PlayStation 5, which is what I'm playing this on. Oh, I was supposed to. Well, I guess I was supposed to go back for that egg. But I already got it. Got the egg. Let's go. Eh. But despite the lackluster sales of the original Shantae, it did get pretty good reviews. So again, like I said, luckily they were able to make this sequel, and then owing to the success of this sequel, they've since made other games as well. The Pirate's Curse, F-Genie Hero, and I think others, possibly. Actually, they were originally, I believe, planning a Game Boy Advance sequel that never came to fruition. I think some of the Uh, I think some of the content of that game was sort of repurposed for this game, but I think I read recently they're actually planning to release the original Game Boy Advance, the unreleased game, um, or an updated version of it, coming up pretty soon. So that's pretty cool. So. But as you can see, like I said, this game has, I would consider it to be pretty charming, kind of retro Super Nintendo or Game Boy Advance style graphics, pixel graphics. That style never gets old for me. Nice. That's awesome. Spoiled and rotten. The writing in this is good. The gameplay is really fun too. Kind of a Super Nintendo or Game Boy Advance style as well. Just a classic. I think there's some Metroidvania aspects to it where you can go back and forth to places you've been before, but just kind of a basic, fun little action platformer. Like I said, this game got very good reviews also. It's a classic. I'm glad that Way Forward was able to continue making these games after the Game Boy Color release, because it's a fun little series, if I do say so. Of course, you can't have a genie game without a genie lamp. Shantae is a genie, or half genie rather, for those who don't know. Frisky Boots, the villain. Go get her, Shantae. Here she comes. It's not working. Oh, so I hit the barrel. So we're barely into the beginning of this. We're already getting our first boss battle. And kind of escalates quickly. Like how Risky Boots was kind of draped over the side after it blew up that barrel. Little touches like that are always enjoyable in this game. Oh no! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to advance so quickly. I think she said, oh, she got away, or something to that effect. Harsh. Oh, did it again. I think he said, no, I forbid you to go. Secrets. A lot of dialogue in the beginning here. It's about to get better. I promise. Okay. Okay. Nothing else for him to say. I think this is Shantae's house, but I still can't go in there. I don't think. Wait. No. She can dance. Like her little dance moves. Kind of the stereotypical genie dance going on. That's pretty cool. Okay, go see the save guy. Nice. That's a cool transition. I like the jump pads there. Let's see if this is where the save guy is. Nope. He's in here. There we go. I think this is him. Sure. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where to go now. Get the action started. Go that way. There we go. Lilac Fields. First level. No double jump. There. Ooh. So first you just start with the basic hair attack, but after a while I can get some other attacks as well. I like the foreground corn or weeds or whatever those are. Have a nice touch. There we go. Orb pedestal. I actually just unboxed this for the channel just the other day. There was a collector's edition. Here's the Metroidvania aspect, because I can't get up there to get that chest just yet, but I'm sure later on I'll get something that I can come back to use to get that. Anyway, like I was saying, you're a regular viewer of this channel. Hopefully you saw the unboxing I did just the other day for the special Director's Cut Collector's Edition release from Limited Run. Like I said, originally this game was just a digital DSiWare release, and then I think it came out on Steam and as a downloadable game on other platforms as well. I want to say the Switch and PS4, and eventually Limited Run did some physical releases as well. Safe guy again. Sure. Convenient. But it came with a steelbook and a soundtrack and a physical disc and a poster and some other stuff like a keychain and some pins. So if you're a fan of this game, and honestly, if you're a fan of retro style pixel action games with good music, this games also have very good music as well. Most of them are done by Jake Kaufman, who, if you don't know, also did the he's done most of the Way Forward games, I believe, but he also, I think he worked on Shovel Knight, and he also did the DuckTales remaster probably a few years ago, the remaster of the classic NES game DuckTales. But yeah, he's a very talented composer. Did a great job with the music. But anyway, what was I talking about? Basically, these games are fun. They look good. They sound good. They play very well. And there are physical versions as well, complements of limited runs. So if you're a fan of this style of game, or you've already played these games, definitely check those out as well. The physical versions, if you can manage to find them. And definitely check out that video, because it is a pretty cool collection. Jeez. If that does anything. Not yet. Oh, here we go. Nice, I got a warp squid. Sure, let's go back just to see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. So it has been well over the 12-minute mark. Sorry, I was just checking the time. So I guess I'll just stop there. I know I didn't get really too far into the game, but hopefully that's enough for you to get kind of an idea of what these games have to offer, and if you've never seen or played them before, and hopefully you will check those out. And if you are already familiar with the Shantae series, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat brief, slightly over 12-minute taste of Shantae Risky's Revenge. As always, thanks for joining me, and till the next time.